This is a life update, but this has been going on for a while. I literally was thinking like just a little bit of filler. Ooh, eyebrow pencil. Yes, Glueless, baby. Girl, I'm not gonna get into it, but I'm just saying that's like terrible advice. That's all I'm saying.
Listen long enough, you can love me.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen, everybody in between. I am back with somebody else's hair, and guess what? It is another cozy night in. Get ready with me. Clink, 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 clink. We got a little tequila. Y'all tell me what you're drinking down below. This is organic tequila, organic coconut water, and organic apple juice. What we do here for Cozy Night Ins is we have a little sip, we chat, give each other updates, and get ready together. We do like a head to shoulder get ready with me in our PJs, okay? And we go nowhere. I'm gonna be giving y'all like a little bit of a life update of what's been going on over here in this Mr. and Mrs. household. Now, before we go ahead and get started into anything, I want to ask y'all a quick question. Could you subscribe and hit the post notification bell just so you can see every single time I post? Because I'm coming to you every single week with brand new wigs, brand new attitudes, brand new videos, girl. It's even ripped me out the plastic over here. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get into this hair. I want to say thank you to Alipearl Hair for providing this wig to me and sponsoring this video. I haven't worked with Alipearl in a very long time. And baby, when I tell you, I'm impressed, babes. Come on, it is a glueless kinky curly mommy. I'll do this. I'm stretching my lace, ain't I? But look, it's glueless, friend. I stretch my lace out. Like, look at that. And y'all see how my little baby hair is sticking out like an eyelash? It's real cute. This wig is a gorgeous, kinky, curly, simple, natural looking wig. And I wanted to match that up with a very simple face. The same face that I always do, girl. I really am a pony with no tricks. Is that? A one-trick pony. So if you want to get more details on this unit, please keep on watching and I'll be back to do the face and chat. So your wig is going to come in the Alipearl packaging, and of course you get a few gifts inside of your packaging, and you receive your gorgeous wig. Now this wig is the 5x5 HD lace closure kinky curly wig. It is 16 inches long, 200% density. It comes with 3 combs, an adjustable strap in the back, and the piano key elastic band stitched in. Now, this wig is so easy to apply. It is a 5x5 closure wig, and I had to sniff it just to make sure she smelled good. And baby, she smelled like hair. You know what hair smell like. So once I plopped on the wig, I wanted to see what she was giving, and baby, it's giving all 200% density. This thing is thickums. You hear me? Now, as I said, this is a closure. The hairline is already pre-plucked and ready to go. The knots, you can actually see the knots a bit, which made me want to pluck it. I just wanted to pluck it a little bit just to make sure that hairline was thinned out and it wasn't like knot heavy at the top. But I only plucked it for maybe a minute or two. Now, next, all we have to do is tint the lace. Now, you can see this lace was a little bit light. Now, it possibly would melt into the skin since it's HD lace, but I wanted to wear this wig glueless. So if I wanted to wear glueless, I needed to tint the lace. So I wanted to see what she would give. So I used the lace tint from Dola Hair from Amazon, and I applied it to the lace. This is a lace tint mousse. You apply it, then it dries, baby. That lace turns into your skin tone. Just like that, baby. It's chameleon. Now, for applying this wig, of course, since it's a closure, I had to lay down some baby hairs. And now we're just going to plop back on the wig. And as you can see, you can tell this is HD lace because it blended right into the skin. You couldn't even tell that the lace was on my forehead if it didn't have them little tabs at the side. Now, I'm going to reflatten the hairline after blow drying that lace tint down. And I'm going to flatten it down with my Red by Kiss hot comb and my wax stick. Baby, this looks scary to me watching it because girl, I was way too close to my forehead. Like, what was I doing? Shaking with that hot comb in my hand. Now you can see how this hairline looks flattened. It looks super duper good. And next, all we have to do is cut off the lace. Thank God this is the closure because we ain't got to play with ear tabs or nothing. So I'm just going to cut across the hairline in a zigzag manner and cut off those white ends as well. You got to get rid of those or it's going to give you away. Girl, I made that mistake so many times. I looked like I had 2 slices of tape at the side of my head. I did not like that. So make sure you cut those off. Now, next, we're going to go ahead and trim the hair at the top. I wanted to layer it just a tiny bit. So this is typically how I layer any wig that I have, girl, because I'm lazy. I got to tell you, it's because I'm lazy. I just do 2 sections and I just chop it down. I should have did a point cut or something, but girls, curly hair. You don't even have to worry about curly hair. Now, next, all we have to do is define these curls. Now, I'm going to use my Mousse Def Texture Foam. I did water down this texture foam. It's like half and half because this texture foam is so thick, but it's perfect for kinky curly hair. So usually what I do is I take half the bottle, empty it out into another bottle, and then I will put half water in there just so we can get a less dense product. So I'm also using my Evolve 572 brush to brush through those curls and to get them to clump together and make them look super duper juicy. Now I'm combing through all the hair, clumping it together, and it's gonna look funny now. It's gonna look all clumped up, but don't separate the curls until the hair dries because it's gonna look frizzy if you do. So I'm just gonna move all the way through the hair and apply the mousse until we're fully complete. And I'm leaving those curls clumped together until it dries. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my Dyson blow dryer to dry these curls all the way through. And once they're dried all the way through on both sides and towards the ends, we're just gonna go ahead and separate those curls. And when they separate, babe, they're gonna fluff up, they're gonna thrive, okay? It's like little butterfly curls, girl. They're coming out of the cocoon. I'm so annoyed. You can tell that these curls are going to be gorgeous. Now, this product has the hair looking really crunchy, but you have to kind of manipulate the hair a little bit. Don't run your fingers through it, but separate the curls to get them to look extra fluffy. Now, I noticed that this wig was a little bit longer in the front. I don't know if it's because how I define the curls, but I don't like when my bobs are longer in the front. I like them to be even. It makes my face look more lifted. So I just did a little bit of trim, not too much, friend. Just a little bit of trim to make the hair look more like a even bob all the way across. Now next, y'all know we have to do baby hairs. We got to do baby hairs. So I'm just going to cut down some baby hairs on the side, and I'm going to use my Got to Be Glued wand. You can use this for your eyebrows or your baby hairs. I use mine for my baby hairs, and I use it to lay down the hairs. Now the wand on this Got to Be Glued gel wand, it's not really good for hair because it doesn't really lay down the hair, but it does a good job of distributing the gel, if that makes sense. But I always have to go back over it with the baby hair brush, so I don't know if I'm doing this because I bought it or if I actually like it. I wish they had a thicker brush, but either way, we're gonna go ahead and lay down those baby hairs, get them laid down, curled up, and I'm also going to brush back the hairs on the front and let those dry down. Now you can see those baby hairs are tiny. They're a little bit bigger than I'm used to, but since this is a closure, you need that to conceal the ends of that closure in the tracks on the side. So, babe, it's coming together real cute. Now all I have to do is define this part. Now I'm defining my part using the MAC NC50 stick foundation, and we're just trying to get this part to look more defined because like I said, you can see the knots in there if you got real close. But you know, back, give me 50 feet. Don't get too close, friend. All you need to be looking at is these gorgeous, gorgeous curls. Now, next I noticed that a little bit of that closure was kind of sticking up, and y'all know I'm a stickler for that. So I decided to spray down just the sides just to make sure she's super secure and she melts into the skin. Now this wig looks absolutely gorgeous. It looks so natural. It looks like, babe, this looks like my hair. Like I feel like if I could grow hair like that, it would look like this. Now I will leave a link for this unit down below. Thank you again to Alipearl Hair. Now let's go ahead and get into the face. Okay, y'all, so let's go ahead and get started with the face. Y'all can see it is nighttime. Okay, it is 8:23. I started this wig at noon. But I've been tooling around the house and I've been really trying to figure out, do I want to have a drink while we do this? Because it's a cozy night in, we ain't going nowhere. So I feel like I should have a drink or something. I need something in my hand to sip on. So I think I'm gonna have a drink, but I'm gonna put it in a mug like this. The way I be mixing my cocktails in a protein shake bottle is just like not even okay. It's just a little bit, it's not gonna be a lot. Yeah, just something to sip on, that's all. Clink, clink, clink. Shout out to Cozy Night In. I'm gonna take off this this robe because it's getting warm in here. I have a life update that I never really told y'all. I don't know why I never brought it up. I didn't bring it up on purpose. We're gonna start with the base. If I don't talk about the products I use, I will leave them down below. Most of the links will be affiliate links for the products that I use, so I do get a commission. Click on it, I will get a commission. If you buy it, I will get a commission. I just want to let y'all know. So yeah, but I'll leave a link for all the stuff that I use down below with a description, so you can Google search it if you want to as well. So I'm gonna use, girl, I guess I'm having a cocktail with setting spray. I use the NYX Bear With Me Prime Set and Refresh. This is the only primer that I like to use because, girl, I can't be playing with other primers. I say that every single time. I feel like I'm like a broken record, okay? With the face, I'm gonna do something simple, easy, like I always do. And lately, what I have been liking to do, where is it? Lately, what I've been liking to do is using a concealer as a foundation. I've been doing this for years. I mean, the girls are copying off of me, but now the concealer I've been using and loving as a foundation is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I use the color Almond. I'm just gonna put that all over the face. Yeah, so let's go ahead and catch up. What I want to tell y'all, I have not vlogged really at all this week. I just been really tired, like exhausted. When I tell you that trip 2 weeks ago, I think it's almost 3, took me out. Literally took me out. And I've been complaining about it for like 3 weeks. I don't know what is going on, but I need to definitely get my life together, okay? I don't know what it is, but I need to find a way to like regroup and get more rest. I don't like to take naps, but I worked late last night, and then me and my husband were watching Suits. Oh my God, I love Suits. Such a good show. But I'm in season 6 and I love Suits. So we were up till like 4 o'clock watching Suits. I worked late until like 1, and then we watched 2 episodes of Suits. Yeah, we ended up just staying up. So today I took a nap, which is great. But girl, I was so tired, I felt sick. Like, I need to get my life together. Like, what is going on? I need to spray my sponge because it's a little bit dry. Not me beating it up like this. And I try and blend it into my lace as well, because I feel like my lace looks better when it has a little foundation on it. Just a little bit. But I just need to get more rest. And my husband was telling me, like, if you get, I mean, I always want to get up early. I always wanted to be one of those influencers that get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I always wanted to be that girl, but I'm not. So yeah, girl, I've just been trying to get more rest. I feel like this has been my story for the past few months, and I'm just over it, but it is what it is. My husband was telling me I need to get more rest and relax and stuff like that. So that's what I've been trying to do. That nap was fantastic. Naps used to do that for me. It used to give me headaches. I used to be like, naps are just a burden. Now it's a key to a day. But one thing I noticed about doing this job is that, like, I see why people have full teams. I never realized why people have teams of people doing stuff, like full teams, because it's so hard to do everything yourself, especially with so many social media platforms. I don't know how the girls are doing TikTok, Reels, photos, YouTube. Like, how are y'all doing that? Because literally the thought of it makes me want to fall asleep. I just tried to do a TikTok. I did all the hashtags and I was like, girl, I'm done. Did I even finish? Hold on. I was trying to post something today, and I've been trying to figure out like what content to post and all this type of stuff. And one thing I do want to tell y'all, because this is a life update, but this has been going on for a while. My husband and I work together full time. My husband and I have been working together for over a year now, full time. And we had to see if it was a perfect fit for us. My husband has 2 degrees. My degree is in psychology, but my husband, with his degree, he's able to implement his degree in what we do together. So, you know, I didn't get to tell y'all that, but the reason why me and my husband are always together is because he's my husband, obviously, but we also work together full time. And when I tell you, baby, the reason why, like, getting to 100K, I don't even want to cry. Why am I already about to cry? That's why I shouldn't even drink nothing. The reason why getting to 100K was so big for both of us is because even before we worked together, he has been such a huge part of this channel in the background, just being helpful, just being there. So once we started working together officially, which was like a huge choice for both of us, once we started working together officially, it was like, okay, so this is our thing. Every single day of our lives, we're going to dedicate to growing this. And when I tell you, it is the most rewarding experience that I've had. And I think that's the reason why I didn't even want to talk about it. Girl, I'm not even going to do my makeup. Why does it get ready with me if I'm not going to do my makeup? He would have been just as excited for me. When I tell you that man, while he was full-time in school, was willing to do anything to make my dream come true, I'm not gonna cry. I shouldn't have started concealer. It's hard to decide to work together as a married couple because being married doesn't always mean you need to work together. That was the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the color Walnut. He's so resourceful in figuring out what a person needs and what a business needs, filling that need, or at least finding the information to fill that. I am resourceful in certain ways, but he's resourceful in ways that I am not. Baby, when I tell y'all, you need this right here, the Black Radiant Soft Focus Powder, I tell y'all this every single time. I love it. I mean, it's amazing. This is in Golden Almond Finish. Oh, do I need to go turn on the oven? I think I do. I don't think it's on. Let me go turn it on real quick. Hold on. Let me go turn on this oven, girl, because I don't want to forget. Like, doing this alone is almost impossible. I don't know how anybody does it. Like, I really don't. Yeah, girl. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my Bobbi Brown bronzer in the color Deep. But yeah, so I feel like I just haven't been as authentic as I needed to be. I don't know if I want to use this brush because, girl, it is so dirty. And I feel like at a certain point, my skin is gonna be like, no ma'am, you're gonna quit doing this to me. So maybe I can use the sponge. I love doing this. Oh, see? That's not too bad. Okay, what was I saying? Girl, I said a jumble of words and I have no idea what I just said. Yeah, girl, it's a new development, but not that new. It's been normal for us. We're still, you know, it's like, one thing, y'all let me know if you do work with your partner at all. There is a learning curve in learning each other. There definitely was a learning curve in the beginning. I am a controlling person. I'm gonna tell you something don't work before I even test it out or even think about it working. And that's one of the things I had to learn was letting go of control. That's like, it gets in the way of me experiencing life and opening my mind to new things. So, I actually like putting on bronzer with a sponge better. Y'all see what I'm talking about? Okay, so now we're gonna do a blush with the sponge. Did I powder my eyebrows? I think I did. I'm gonna make sure I powdered them because I'm not playing them games. Natasha S here on YouTube, she powdered her brows and I started powdering mine. Girl, changed my life. So yeah, girl, that's one huge life update. What else? And there's other things coming down the pike that I want to tell y'all about, but I don't like talking about certain things until they happen because y'all are already annoyed with me about this one thing. So before, I'm not trying to irritate y'all because I'm irritating when it comes to this one subject. So I'm not even gonna bring it up, but y'all gonna see it when it happens. What else is going on? I want to be messy for a second. Can I be messy? I saw y'all know Ebony K. Williams. She's on that show and she was talking about how, I only saw a clip, so this may not be the real clip. She was talking about how women should start trying to get their wife degree or something in college. Like, start trying to find a husband in college. What do y'all think about that? That's crazy to me. There's no way I could have been somebody's wife in college. Ain't no way. And I did not want to be. Everybody was trash in college, including me. Is that what we're telling young girls now? Y'all don't do that. I'm sorry. I'm gonna give y'all my unsolicited advice. When you're younger, don't be looking for no husband unless you want to, and that's what you want to do, or it's religious background. I'm not speaking about that because that is an area that I'm not familiar with. But if you know, if you are afraid that you're not gonna find a husband, don't be looking for a husband in college. Don't do that. Because you may not like that person. You may not like who you are in college when you get out. You may not even be the same person. So I feel like do the black. This is the NYX micro brow pencil. I feel like looking for a husband in college is crazy. Like when I think about me in college, if I had chosen a husband at that time, oh my God. I mean, shout out to y'all. But college is where you learn yourself. It's not to find somebody to hit your wagon to. Oh my God. And you don't even know what career you're gonna have. And when people get married, people have kids. And when people have kids, girl, it's like your life isn't about you anymore. So I feel like kids are a blessing. I'm not saying it's bad. Some people have kids without having marriage, but I'm gonna tell y'all, somebody that's married right now, I'm happily married because I'm in my 30s. I got married at 29. I met my husband at 25. And this is just my personal experience. From 25 to now, 10 years later, I wouldn't say I'm a different person, but I've grown so much that that person is, I recognize her, but she is a person that was less aware of my triggers. I was less aware of my traumas. I was less aware of so many things. And I had to learn so much through learning myself and having my partner and friends and relationships. So many things changed from then to now. So much. Like even in the last year, so much has changed. That there's no way, I feel like if I had children or like, you know, like if you don't know what you got going on with you, who you may look for may not be the best for you. You may be looking for someone that may fill a void in you and you may not know it yet. And you may not have the awareness to work that out yet. And then next thing you know, you're in a marriage and you're being somebody's wife. But if you're gonna be somebody's wife, that's a big responsibility. I don't feel like it's a big responsibility for me. You know, some people, girl, I'm not gonna get into it, but I'm just saying that's like terrible advice. That's all I'm saying, because I'm not trying to get into gender roles and stuff like that. In our marriage, there are no gender roles, but if you're going to be in a gender role marriage, girl, it's gonna be a lot of work on you and you're gonna want to do that, child. But I saw that headline and I was like, girl, why are we going backwards? Why are the girls telling girls find a husband in college? I feel like that's crazy. Y'all let me know down below. I'm not judging you if that's what you think. Y'all let me know down below. No judgment. If you feel like that's the best place to find your partner and you feel like you should rush and find it then, y'all let me know. Maybe I have a blind spot. But from my experience, oh, the people I was dating in college, oh girl, I would have been in hell. Even the nicest ones weren't the ones for me. I would just be so unhappy. And I learned so much from those people. Those people were not meant to be long-term partnerships. Those people were meant to teach me about myself, but not teach me so much that I'm gonna hitch my wagon to yours. No, we not traveling down this road together. Shout out to Brian. He always says road like that. Should I put on blush? I feel like blush is a lot, but what else are we doing? I'm gonna use the Snackaroons blush in Hate Pumpkin from Beauty Bakery. Girl, these helicopters. I love this blush. Girl, orange blush is everything. I don't care what nobody say. It gives me like, y'all, I love looking orange. I don't know what it is. I feel like maybe I was a tangerine in another one. Maybe I was a tangerine, girl. I like a little bit of orange. Like it just brings life to the face, you know? But I like to add the orange all over the place because it just blends so well into the skin. This is an orange, and I don't even think it's a sparkly orange. I think it's like a powdery orange. But it's orange nonetheless, and it looks good. Baby, no brushes today. Okay, lastly, I'm gonna use, lastly for the face, I'm gonna go ahead and use a glow stick. Not a glow stick. Girl, what? This is the NYX Wonder Stick highlighter. I think this is deep. Yeah, it's deep. And I'm gonna use this to apply highlighter, and I'm gonna use that on the sponge as well. Girl, you can do your whole face with a sponge. Well, if your brushes are dirty, this is what I do. Cause I will not wash a brush. I won't. Girl, I will run and buy a new one. I sure will. I have like 60 brushes, dirty ones under here. Did I wash them? No. Am I gonna wash them? Maybe, if I feel like it, if I have some free time, but I just much rather just use a sponge. It's easier. It dirties my fingers though, but it's easier and it looks better anyways. Or at least I like to tell myself that. I don't know. I'm so happy highlighter came back. I mean, I didn't need y'all to tell me that it came back, but y'all know I'm a follower. I say this all the time. If somebody tell me something's out of style, I'm not wearing it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and spray the face down real quick. No, I need to do my lips. Okay, so for lip liner, I'm going to use the NYX Line Loud pencil, lip pencil in the color, what color is this? Rebel Kind. I don't know why I act like I don't know this. It's the only lip liner I use. I need to go makeup shopping. I know I do. It's just like, everything takes so much money. Like, can't nobody give you no makeup? Like, I don't understand. Oh, I'm gonna line the lips. Okay, and I'm gonna take a little bit of the MAC Peach Stock lipstick. This is out of stock, but I got this from the CCO. I think I need to leave a link for the CCO down below because it's just like a outlet store for makeup. And when I tell you that outlet store is everything for like good high-end makeup. It may not be like the on-trend like viral makeup, but it's makeup that is good to use. You know what I'm saying? But I get my eye cream from there and baby, it's like $70 less. I may be exaggerating, maybe $60 less than the eye cream that you get from the regular store. And I stocked up, baby. So yeah, girl. Where's that lip gloss? So I'm gonna go ahead and use this NYX Lip Injection Extreme Lip Gloss. Girl, look at it real quick because it is like, ooh, gunky in there, old. I definitely need, but I'm using all this up. I love this lip gloss. This is in the color Pink Punch. It's pretty reddish pink, so it makes my lips look bigger. The only thing is that your lips burn, girl. I'm about to drool right now. Start drooling. My top lip is really small. Like, it's like smaller than my bottom lip. So it like helps to even it out. I'm spray my face down with the same prime, set, and refresh. I think I'm drooling. Ooh, we're gonna let that set. But my top lip is just smaller, so it helps to plump them up a little bit. Even when I'm editing my photos, I make my lip a little bit bigger. If I were to do any cosmetic thing to my face, it would be pumping my top lip. But you see how like crazy that is? I think a few months ago, I said that I would never do anything to my face. And now after full-time being on YouTube and editing content and all that type of stuff, staring at myself for so long, editing my own pictures, oh, I'm drooling. I can see why people get enhancements to their face. Because you're staring at yourself for so long that it's like almost impossible not to criticize yourself, especially if you're editing photos. I didn't used to make my upper lip bigger, but now I do. So, and then I started thinking like, why don't I just fill my lip? Girl, is that how far you're going? Because you don't like your top lip in a photo? No shade to anybody that's ever done it, but like for me, that doesn't make any sense. But I literally was thinking like, just a little bit of filler. I take these clips out. Girl, they're blending right into my hair. Let me take these clips out. I need to go get some earrings. Now, I'm not saying I would never do it, girl, because never say never. I don't want y'all laughing at me, you know, if I did do it. But I feel like my goal is to keep my face the way it is, because I don't want to go down the rabbit hole of like, oh, little here, little there, little there, little there. Next thing you know, I'm somebody else, girl. And I can't use my camera. I can't unlock my phone. Like, I don't want that to happen. There's so many people that do it like, not even tastefully, because I don't like using that word, but they do it and you really can't notice that. I feel like it can be done, but I feel like it's so easy to kind of slide off the cliff or work with somebody that slides you off a cliff. Before you know it, girl, they say, oh, I'm just evening out your face. Girl, well, why my face like lopsided though? Why my face look like that girl's over here and they think we twins? Okay, like, why we look alike? Why you make me look like her when I just wanted it to look like me? Like, sometimes you can't even trust some of these people. So now the only thing I am getting done to my face, which is technically cosmetic, is my teeth. Hopefully within the next couple of weeks, I'll be able to get a little bit more of an update. I think I may be getting some dental work, some more dental work. But other than that, girl, I'm not, and I got good genes. You see my mama and my daddy. I mean, they look good. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all ever seen them like that. Anyways, I've been running my mouth a lot. Shout out to the cocktail. It helped me out because I'd be nervous. I think that's it. Let me put on some earrings because I feel like the look is never complete without an earring, and maybe a necklace. Hold on, I'll be back. Okay, y'all, this is the finished look. Do you see the makeup? Do you see the hair? I mean, really, it ain't no different from what I usually do. I just put a little bit more concealer on my face. Like, it's not really that different, but it's different. You know what I'm saying? Like, the bob, though, is bobbing. Like, she is bobbing. It looks so good. It's completely dry. It's so bouncy. Like, baby, I love it. Ooh, eyebrow pencil. Yes. Glueless, baby. Okay. What y'all think? Y'all tell me what you think down below. Would you have cut it? Because I feel like I needed to. This is the best way to wear it. And it's so easy to install. Like, it's amazing. Now for the makeup, I love this makeup look. This is like my everyday, if I'm going somewhere really, really quickly sort of look. Yeah. Oh, I gotta text my girls. Oh my God. I got so much to do, like, on my social calendar. Like, I'm like a little bit overwhelmed because I haven't hung out with family, friends, nothing, girl. It's been a lot. So I need to get my life. I need to get my life together. So I think I'll take care of that tomorrow. Why am I still running my mouth? Y'all let me know what you think about this look. These earrings are from Amazon in like a big pack of earrings. I love getting those earrings and like having one in my travel bag and having one for home, just so I don't have to travel with earrings back and forth. Girl, what am I even talking about? This necklace from Nordstrom Rack. Actually, I have it backwards. It comes with like these little sparkly diamonds on it, but yeah. And of course this necklace from my husband from our first Valentine's Day. So hopefully y'all enjoyed. Oh, come on, boo. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this get ready with me. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. I gotta get to the door.